I guess. Readers, I just watched the trailer for Disney's Jungle Cruise movie with Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt, and it's the Mummy movie. It's literally Brendan Fraser's first Mummy movie. Of course, I don't mean it's the Mummy exactly, because it's probably going to be rated PG since this is a family-friendly Disney film. But let's go over the plot details that the trailer reveals to us. A British woman trying to prove herself in man's world who has a love-hate relationship with ladders is looking for a lost treasure that's linked to the supernatural, will probably unlock some cursed bitch in the process of finding said treasure, and needs a guide that either knows where it is or how to get there in order to point her in the right direction that may or may not end up being a love interest and the focus of the film later on. And yes, I am fully aware that there are other films other than The Mummy that follow this exact same formula. But I'm 31 years old. And also, in fairness, it looks like they use a lot of different tropes in this movie as well. Dwayne's character Frank is the O'Connell here, who's a riverboat captain resorting to giving cheap tours with less than impressive attractions to rich white people in order to stay afloat. Emily Blunt is a fusion of Evie from The Mummy and Evie from the third act of The Mummy Returns that can hold her own against danger. And her brother... Okay, yeah, her brother's pretty much Jonathan, but that's because we don't know enough about him yet. As far as what it promises, it's an action-adventure movie for sure. But more importantly, it's an action-adventure film where Dwayne doesn't have to try too hard. And don't get me wrong, I love The Rock. He can definitely act and perform his ass off. When he wants to. And from this trailer, this movie looks like he doesn't want to. What it looks like is that he just finished filming Jumanji 3, got tapped on the shoulder by Disney as he was about to leave the set and was asked, "Do you want to do that, but for us? Like, right now?" And he was like, "But I'm tired, guys." And they were like, "Oh, trust me, we understand. Just stand there and smile sometimes. We'll cut you your check tomorrow." And I kind of want to say the same thing about Emily Blunt, because I feel that her being in this film is the result of like a multi-film contract that she signed when she agreed to be in Mary Poppins Returns. Like, it doesn't look bad considering that this is Disney's third attempt at making a movie inspired by one of their theme park attractions after the success of Pirates of the Caribbean. And this is coming from someone who actually enjoyed Tomorrowland, mind you. But I think that's what Disney's trying to do here. See if yet another one of their theme park attractions has the potential to be another Pirates. And they cast The Rock in it because Disney's case studies have shown that movies with him in it usually do well. Very heavily researched stuff. But I mean, not only does this trailer look like I'm not going to remember this movie a week after I've seen it, but I've literally seen this movie before. And that's assuming that Disney isn't going to add any new twists and turns to make the premise of this movie stand out on its own and just keep it on the safe side. But considering the live-action movies that Disney's released recently, despite this being based on a ride about a jungle cruise, I'm not holding my breath over it. So with that being said, readers, your homework assignment for the day. Write in the comments section below what you thought of the trailer for Disney's Jungle Cruise. Did it give off hella Mummy vibes for you as well? Do you think it's actually going to attempt to not be a paint-by-numbers movie? I'd love to know your thoughts. Patreon-a-thon is happening all month long here on Readus 101. So if you want to participate and help financially support the channel, you can join my Patreon by clicking the card at the end of the video or in the link in the description down below, where you can also find a link to my merchandise store. Or if you prefer to give a one-time donation, you can find links to my PayPal and my Ko-fi account in the description box as well. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and every other Friday. But until then, this is Readus 101. Class dismissed.